Hey, it's Jake, and these are the top 5 moments from my last live stream. Enjoy. I got the opportunity, the chance, the blessing to talk to one of the original ad men. That's right. If you've ever seen the TV show Mad Men, that's actually based off of some real people, some real agencies that really did do work back in that time period. And I got a chance to sit down and spend some time with one of those guys, Marty Marion, absolute master of his craft. And I learned so much from him. So here was my key takeaways. So Marty started talking about this concept that just absolutely blew my mind from a marketing perspective. And it's got 2 parts. It's called the depositioning and the irresistible offer. And I thought that this was just so applicable, so easy to quickly go out and use. Let's talk about the irresistible offer. So the irresistible offer is what you get in what timeline. And you want to make it something so attractive, so unavoidable, so stupid to pass up that you don't want to miss it. His example was if you were selling something online, let's say that it costs you $30 to make it. What you do is you say, hey, if you buy the first one, the first 3 are going to be on me. And you give them a coupon that's worth $90, but you have to spend it $20 at a time or $15 at a time. And so now I want to get that coupon because I can get free product effectively, but it's over time. So I'm buying multiple products. And that way you still make money while you're getting people to become loyal customers. I love that concept. I'll be honest, it was made very clear to me at the conference this weekend, which was specifically a search engine optimization conference, that mastering SEO is something no one person can do. It's just functionally impossible. However, from a business perspective, you don't need to master SEO. You just need to understand how to leverage the right signals at the right times. So here's 3 things that I think master SEOs are doing that basic SEOs are not doing, okay? So the first thing I think master SEOs are doing is that they're very much paying attention to backlinks. If you've been a fan of this channel for any period of time, I'm not the biggest fan of backlinks, but there was way too much data that came out in this conference to ignore. Backlinks are hugely important when it comes to Google. And I know Google has been coming out and saying, hey, look, don't try to get backlinks, just do the good work and your website will grow. But the reality is that after a test of 10,000 pages, 97% of pages perform better in SEO when they get a backlink. And that is an astronomical number. So to me, what that says is every single page you create, every single piece of content you put out there, you want to try and get at least one backlink out there from the world to generate the value in that page and get that SEO kickstarted. So that's one thing that I think master SEOs are doing. The second thing I think master SEOs are doing that basic SEO people are not doing is they are leveraging internal links. So internal links is linking in between pages on your own site. A backlink is someone else's site linking into your site, right? So those are the 2 different types of link. Internal link structures are super critical. And the way that you do this is you want to look at whatever keywords you want your pages to rank for, okay? And you're going to take that, and that's going to be what's called the anchor text on your internal link. So what is anchor text? When you have a link in a page and it's blue, but it's just words, it's not actually the link itself, that text is anchor text. And so you can actually use keywords that you want your page to rank for as the anchor text on your internal page links. So I'll give you a personalized example. I have a core page on my website that's about search engine optimization. In my blog, I might write search engine optimization tips as my anchor tag, and then have that link to my search engine optimization page. See? And so what I'm telling Google 2 things. 1, that there's valuable information on this page I just linked to. And 2, this is the type of search that this information would be good for. All right? So backlinks, other websites linking to yours. That's number 1. Number 2, internal links, your own pages linking to your own content, providing a web of expertise and knowledge. And the third thing that I think a lot of good SEOs are doing is they're valuing the click. And what I mean by valuing the click is that they understand that the SEO process is not just getting found on Google. They're also worried about, does that person end up having a good experience on my website? So good SEO masters are actually looking at doing conversion rate optimization or page improvements on the website itself to maximize their SEO. Because it's become very clear that Google is using Google Chrome data and user experience data to decide if SEO is performing well. So if you click on a link, you're there for 30 seconds and you go back to Google and click on something else, guess what? They're going to mark you down, even though you got the click. You're not sending the signals that tells Google this was a valuable page for this link click. So those would be the three things I think master SEOs are doing that basic SEO people are not thinking about. Now, how do you build the value in that? There's a couple different ways. One, you got to get reviews. Reviews are everything when it comes to local SEO. So go get those reviews, go ask for those reviews. If you don't know how to do that, go look up a tool called Gather Up. It's what we use in our agency, and it will absolutely do all the work for you. The second thing you need to do is you need to be posting to your Google Business Profile. You need to be creating new content all the time on that Google Business Profile so that you're telling Google we're active, we're paying attention, we're trying to provide value. Help us provide more value to the people. And the third thing I would say, this is a little bit of the sleeper tip here, is you want to go into your services listings inside your Google Business Profile, and you want to start adding locational relationships to your service listings. So for example, let's say you run a roofing company and one of your services is roofing repair. All right. What I want to do is instead of just putting in roof repair as my service offering, I want to put in roof repair Algonquin, Illinois. Roof repair, Chicago, Illinois. Roof repair, Cincinnati, Ohio. Whatever it might be, wherever you are. And you want to do that for all of the cities that you serve. So you're going to have 40 listings of roof repair, but they're all going to be a little different because they list out the city that you provide the service in. Go through and do that. You'll see a pretty interesting jump in your Google Business Profile performance, or as we like to call it, the local SEO. Are you worried about SEO when Google turns AI based? Yes, actually I am. Totally transparently, Google is doing everything in their power, it seems, to ruin SEO. They've got ads. They've got other ads. They've got 3 levels of ads. They've got the generative search experience, which is the AI pop-up that sometimes happens on searches. It's not great for us. However, there are other things we can do. That's why my agency is actually starting to look at what we call broad search optimization, BSO. And that's the idea that we want to show up in search everywhere, not just on Google, but on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, Facebook search, YouTube. Getting search from everywhere where people can search, far more valuable and effective than the one platform that Google's been giving us historically. Got a couple of grand a month to put towards SEO, struggling to get traction. Any suggestions? Absolutely. We do offer SEO programs in-house, scaling from $1,000, actually $500 a month, all the way up to $10,000, whatever you need to get done and beyond. But in general, I can see a ton of success if our clients are on our three-part program. Our 3-part program is SEO, local SEO if you're local, which you can drop that if you don't need it, if you're not a local business, and then our backlink program. That runs about $2,300 a month. But in general, you just got to go get those backlinks. That's honestly one of the hardest parts to do, get those backlinks going, and then work on CRO, work on conversion rate optimization. If you're getting the click, you want to get the sale. It's very important. Wisconsin Condo's loving both Mouseflow and Hotjar for different reasons. Both of those are excellent tools. We've also used Hawuku in the past and Microsoft Clarity. I'm starting to transition over to Heap, H-E-A-P, because it does both analytics and all the conversion rate tracking as well. I'm absolutely blessed by you hanging out with me. I'm not here without you. If you found this useful, great. Thanks for the follows and everything. And hop on my calendar if you need some work. Otherwise, as I always say with marketing, best of luck.